Hello, everybody. Um, just getting started. It's been a busy morning already. I did pull some stuff out to play with, and we will see how it goes. Um, I just spoke to Dorothy. She's all hooked up. She's safely down there. Um, she's all hooked up. Gonna be sitting there for a while. Hey, Thompson, how are you, my dear? It's good to see you. And but yeah, Dorothy's all down. She's got down there and she's all hooked up and getting her medicine. So hopefully she'll feel up to it tonight to do her live tonight. So I'm doing good. Thompson just had a busy morning this morning. I don't know why. Hey Dustin, how are you, dear? Yeah, I'm just it's been like go 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 all morning. And when I do that, I'm beat by 11 o'clock. I don't know why. I shouldn't be. I don't have to do anything that I don't want to. But I'm okay, tired, but okay. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Yeah, so anyway, I got this metal, like a square metal bucket, and I'm gonna do I got all these pieces of fabric, little pieces of this fabric. Not just this one. There's all different types, colors, designs, everything, all kinds of different stuff down here. But going to try and get it on the metal. Um, I want to do it like a patchwork on the metal, and with the Mod Podge. And I did get my brushes cleaned yesterday, so all my brushes are clean. And then I don't know if I'm going to paint the inside of it white or black, but that's here nor there. I do want to put, I think, three of my dog cans that I saved. I think they'll fit in it. I want to use them as starting pots for vegetables and stuff. So I think that'll be cute. I'm going to have Ray hang me a chain from the ceiling down by the sink, not all the way down by the sink, but where I could take it off, water it, or reach in it, so on and so forth. But that is where I am. So, everybody's doing okay this morning? Are you working today, Thompson? I have been tired well, both of us, Ray and I. Ray finally went to work this morning. Good morning, Baked. How are you, dear? I got my subscriber thing on and I'm doing it without the instructions anymore. So I'm doing pretty good on that. I was just telling everybody, oh, wow, you got a break, huh? That's good, Thompson. Yeah, Baked, I was just telling everybody that she got down there and she's all hooked up. She said she'd be watching, so she might pop in and say hi. I don't know. But she is all hooked up and they're with the chemo thing from her port. So she got down there okay, and so hopefully she'll feel okay so she can go live. Hello, Zoo. It's good to see you. I am having a good day. I have gotten a lot done. After I do my live, I am going to make some enchiladas for dinner and some beans, and my day will be done. I will be pooped. I seen you had it turned on. You go, girl. Yeah. Thanks to you, practiced, and then the other day I was able to get it on. And today I did it without even looking at my phone. I mean, I had to use my phone to set it. I don't know how to do it yet um, from the computer, but I didn't have to look at the instructions. I do too, Baked. I hope she feels good. Uh, because I know it makes her feel better when she goes live and gets to talk to everybody. Um, yes, Zoo. I've been telling my husband for a week now that I'm gonna make him some enchiladas, and of course, the last couple of days he's been sick, so she eats a lot of beans. We do. I've always got beans, always. They're good for you, you know. They're good protein. They get rid of stomach ailments. A lot of air, but they get rid of them. So anyways, also I was saying I got this metal pan, and I want to put some material, some fabric on it, and do like patchwork. I have all these little pieces of, hey, Florida Mama Bear. I have all these pieces of fabric that there's different, patterns and everything, but I want to do it like a patchwork. I want to see if I can make it look like a patchwork. And so let me do a couple more of these. Got baked in here too, so that's good. Are you working today, Baked? You work so much. I know you do, girl. And grand baked with Netherite. That's so cute. Okay, I'm going to switch cameras and I'm going to start on that. There we go. See all the different pieces of fabric? I have a whole bunch. I have quite a bit of this fabric here. All different things. Some of this is like this tan stripe. Some of it is just leftover fabric that I had, so I have a few pieces of that. Some red stripes, just all kinds of flowers and different patterns. Hang on, let me get my chat up here so I can see it. Now I hear myself echoing. Let me turn this down. Yeah, there's a lot of pretty material in here. I just picked out, several different kinds, and got it where I want it. I think I'm trying to get this. There we go. Okay, there we go. Got it. So anyway, these I had found. They were in my dad's garage, and they're really cute little. They look like little cans. Um, but they have little things in them like desk. Oh, this one. There we go. Like little desk things. See, this has a pencil and an eraser in it. Little tiny. They call it a golf pencil. And so that's one of them, and it says on it. I always line everything up. Kind of weird like that. Golf pencil and eraser. But there were several. Like this one is colored pencils. So yeah, it's got a bunch of little colored pencils in it. And then the one I got these are paper clips. Yeah, it's got a bunch of colored paper clips in it. But this is the one I thought was really cute when I opened it. It says it's a ballpoint pen. So you'd think there was a small ballpoint pen in it. No, this is the ballpoint pen. I don't even know if it still works. I mean, I don't know how long it's been in my dad's garage, but I thought this was super cute. and just a ballpoint pen. I was thinking it was a tiny ballpoint pen like the pencils, but no, it's stuck to the can. It's stuck in there, so throw all them back there. Okay, now I will get started. Fix it where y'all can see it. I loosened my lid so I wouldn't have to fight with it for an hour. And got all my brushes cleaned. Waiting for it to fuzz out. There we go. At least it's dry, so. Anyways, I kind of just pulled a bunch of them out and put them to the side. I want to make it look like kind of like a patchwork type thing. So I was thinking of doing like some stripes. Well, that don't even fit on the can. I could do it that way. Cut it up the middle, put it on that way. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Oh, I thought, nah, I'll try something like this. Because on our challenge, it's fabric, material, or fabric, metal, wood, paper, and something else. Or did I just say all 5 of them? Wood, metal, paper, fabric. There's something else, and the list is over there by the computer. So I will, of course, be putting one piece on at a time. And of course, I want it up here so I can just file it off. And I don't know how well it'll stick to. I've put fabric on wood before, but I've never put it on metal, so I'm not exactly sure how good it's gonna stick to metal, but we'll find out. There's only one way to find out, hey? Let me put some more, or some glue. I guess I didn't get any on here. Make it like a chicken basket. Oh, there you go. Wood, oh, a rock. Rock, that's right. I was going to try and put some fabric on a rock too, but I don't know if I want to do the fabric or if I want to do the paper on rocks, because I already got a metal thing that I want to put what's it called, that I'm going to put fabric on, but I thought I would go ahead and do a test and just see how good it goes. It's not wanting to stick. Let's see. Maybe we'll iron it a little bit later. Okay. All right. So here's some more, but I'm going to put that this way. But I only want a piece of it, so let's cut it. Because I don't want to put them all the right way, you know. I wanted to start the right way and then start mixing them around. I am going to put something in between here, you know, like some twine, I think. I don't know yet, but I want to put something in between each line where it comes together. So, like I said, it's just another project. If it looks good, okay. If it don't, That'll be one of my flops. There's always a flop, which is okay. We're allowed to flop. And if it don't work, then I know not to do it again. You know what I'm saying? We learn by our mistakes. I agree. I agree with that one. Okay, let's see here. Let's put this. Oh, wow, I had two pieces there. Shit. I didn't know I had two pieces. But I did, and that one stuck, and the other one didn't. Where's the other piece? Let me make sure these are separated. And these fabric pieces, as you can tell, are very, very thin. Okay, so now I want to do I want the stripes on there some way, but I don't want it where it don't go all the way across. Probably shouldn't have cut them in fours. I probably should have just cut them in half. Let's see if this one will go all the way. No. Okay, well, we'll just keep moving along here. We want something that I can flip the other way. How about this? So how's everybody's day going today? What are your plans since it is a Tuesday? We're already on a Tuesday. Oops. And I am going to, whoops, let me move this over a little bit more. I didn't paint enough on there, on the fabric. I forgot what I was going to say. That's called a brain fart. Way too many beans. I'm guessing way too many beans. But I will be filing. You know what? I want the straight side over here. See, this is called changing your mind. I do that often. That's why I don't leave stuff laying out. Okay. All right. Well, I can do some stripe up here like this. Yep. That's what I'm going to do. What are you doing today, Miss Baked? I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. Okay, let's see. I want to go there. And I'm making it high enough on this thing so that I can file off the edges, if that makes any sense. Let me put some more glue here. Whoops, another damn blob. Don't know where I'm getting all these clogs, but I am getting them. Everybody is quiet today. If it was that quiet here, I would have taken a nap. But it's never quiet around here. Especially when the guys come in. The dogs get all excited, and I don't want that one. Let me put this one. Maybe it's the weather. Right, man. Oklahoma got beat up last night. I sat up till about 9 o'clock last night, and I usually don't stay up that late, but I did. And I was feeling sorry for them people, Oklahoma and Texas getting the floods, and it was horrible. I was watching, I'm sure you all watch him, Ryan Hall, y'all. That guy is information like crazy. Should have cut them strings off, but I'll get them. There we go. Now we got our glove right here. That's where I cut it wrong. Oh well. We'll just smash it down in there. Okay. One more. Come on. Sometimes these fingernails will work, and sometimes they say, nah, ain't doing it. There we go. Okay. Every time I turn around, there's another one. Okay, I think that's it. I think I got them all. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's get this one on. No, it's got to be a little bit higher. Let's put the full one on. Hello, Lydia. Oh, yeah, the knees. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like to watch him. That guy is so full of information, and it's nice to watch him, especially if you're in the areas, because he just lets everybody know, hey man, it's time to get in your safe space, like now, it's not like, but they were at a one of the guys that I like to watch was at a retirement home, and I guess several of the mobile homes were gone. I mean, I've never seen a tornado, never been in a tornado, but I was like, wow. So of course I had to sit there and watch it till like, I don't know, 9:30, 10 o'clock, and I'm usually in bed waiting for that. Okay. Then let's throw some pink in here, and we only need a small piece. So let's go like this, and then we'll go. Forgot I wanted on the edge there, so I will just use the big piece and then cut it off. Yeah, I was sitting here last night trying to figure out, okay, what am I going to do tomorrow? And then, of course, the challenge comes to mind, you know. I'm looking at the list and I'm thinking, okay, I'll try something with this. With the challenge stuff, which makes it more fun, of course. Okay, cut off this piece. Let's get this plaster down. I miss my talker. I'll be back, Elaine. I'm going to upload. Okay, hon. Good. You're going to upload a video. Good. I'll be looking forward to seeing it. Watch him too. And my yeah, that's what I had him on, was the TV last night while I was crocheting my cool little oh god, I forgot. Working on my I'll have to show you. I finished the piece. Just be careful, Miss Red. This year has been crazy with tomatoes. We are expecting bad storm tonight with possible. Oh my god. Yeah, you be safe, man. Just watch that. Watch Ryan Hall, y'all. If he tells you to go hide or go get in your safe space, you better do it. Well, I finished one of my puff stitches. I'm going to make 3 more. And I'll show it to you in just a bit. Right now, keep working on this so we're not stuck on this too long. What are you two up to? How did you get, Dallas? How did you get out of there, you brat? You went under that net, didn't you? Little booger. She's teaching my dogs bad tricks. That net is to keep them in the other room. Didn't work. The dog I'm babysitting just walked right under it, I think. She's if Brazzy comes in here, you are bad. I'm gonna put you in the bedroom with the gate. Can't get under the gate, you little brat. You guys. Never a dull moment around here. Okay, I gotta bring that over a little bit. This is really going to be interesting to see how it turns out. Really, really interesting. Okay, those, and then I'll paint the whole thing once I get it all stuck on here. Okay, let's put, yeah, this looks like it'll be a pretty good piece to, how do I want to put it on there? You know what? I am just going to go, because I want to get these on there somehow or another. So this is what I'm going to do. I already got it on one side, so I'm gonna do it like this. Trying to get all these stringies off. Okay. I don't want the stripes to go that way. Okay. That'll work. And that might work. Yeah, that's good. Okay. That will work. Hey, Billy Bob, how are you doing, my dear? I miss my chatter. She keeps me posted on everybody. Yeah, you guys got to check out Dustin's channel and Thompson's. He's gonna upload a video. He's into the RCs, and I find it interesting. But I grew up around cars too, so these are remote control RCs, and they do some crazy stuff. But he also puts together a bunch of them and explains what he's doing, and it's really interesting. Okay, I think this is going to be cute when I get done with it, but we'll see. We're not there yet. Okay. Now then, little piece of this. Okay. 4 little punches there. Get the seams all good. Yeah, this is going to be cute, I think. I'm not going to count my chickens before they're hatched, that's for sure. Okay, we got one more corner to do. And then I think that would be perfect there. Now, as long as none of them stick to my table, since I'm flipping it around, would be good. But if it does, oh well. It's just so sad. Not really. Not really. Hey, Mama Red. Hello. How are you, dear? It's good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. I told everybody a little while ago that Dorothy made it to her appointment down there. Well, it's 35 miles away, or 45. She goes to Astoria, but she's down there getting her infusion as we speak. So all is good there. Ooh, let's put some blue in here. I didn't put no blue in here. Do I want to go like that? Or do I want to go just across like that? Because I'm still going to put my, yeah, I think I'll go across. Hey, Lawless. How are you, dear? Shoot, just when I seen you, I could hear you laughing. I love that laugh. How are you today, dear? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. I'm good. I'm good. Just pretending like I'm putting something together. I hope everybody can see it. Yeah. Okay. They can see what I'm sort of kind of see what I'm doing, huh? Guess I better move this. Oops. That was sticking to my desk. Oh, well. Anyway, yeah, I'm good. I'm just doing a craft, killing time. I got all my stuff done except for dinner, so I'm ahead of the game today. All I have to worry about is dinner. So how is that boy of yours? He is the cutest thing. And always smiling. He always, well, so do you. So that's probably where he gets it from. Always got a big old smile on his face. Every time I see him pop his head in, he'll pop his head in on your live. And it's like, oh my God, that kid just, he's going to have them girls falling all over him. I'm putting some fabric on some metal. This metal, let me do my other camera so you can see. Since I got all the fabric on, I'm going to be sanding the edges to get it off, but this is where I am at. I am, excuse me, but I'm patchworking it. I'm putting fabric on metal, and then I'm going on this metal bucket, and then I'm going to sand all around the edges, with a sander, with my little hand sander, and take it all off. And then on each line where right there, I'm going to put some twine. I'm going to put twine in each of these lines so that it makes it look more of a patchwork thing. Hello, Kelly. And we're getting ready. We're going to be doing a challenge at the end of this month. And one of the challenges is fabric and metal. So I thought, well, I'll try this to make sure the fabric's going to do what I want it to do. Because I have an idea of what I want to do with my challenge, but I thought I'd practice on the items. So that's where I'm at. Thank you, Lawless. Thank you. So let me flip this camera back over to the workstation. There we go. Usually, Lawless, my sister's in here talking, but she is at her appointment getting her chemo treatment. And I just talked to her a little bit ago, and she said she got there, she's all hooked up, and she'll probably be there for about, I don't know, 5 or 6 hours. And then after that, then she'll be home. She has a channel Hey, Bates, can you put Dorothy's channel up if you're still in here? If not, no worries. I'll get it up. Anyway, our Mama Red's in here too. Anyway, my sister is going through breast cancer. So we started her a channel to be able to talk about what she's going through. This is her second treatment of chemo. So that's what we're doing. I think Bates is working on something. She's probably getting ready for that storm, poor thing. Kelly, how's your area with these storms? I don't know who all's in the line of fire with all that storming, but God, my heart just breaks for people that are in it. Because that's scary. Ryan Hall, y'all was saying last night, these are storms with 75-mile-an-hour winds for these tornadoes, and I'm thinking, oh my God, we get heavy wind. I mean, our gusts are like 50, 60 miles an hour sometimes, but we don't get tornadoes. We have a lot of mountains, no flat. So, but man, my heart just goes out to all these people that are losing their homes and losing everything. It's just crazy. We get earthquakes. That's what we get. We are in Earthquake Alley. So sometimes we get a whole lot of shaking going on. And the way they're talking, we are due for a doozy. So, and we will see when that happens. But we don't get a warning, not even a 2-minute warning. We just start shaking. Everybody jumps up and says, "We're having an earthquake." And we run to the doorways or under a table. Oh. Okay, let's get this side. Now it's a quiet day. Very quiet. I'm gonna have to find the music royalties so I can play music when it's just me on Tuesdays without hearing my sister sitting there talking. But I bet she'll probably go on about 6 this evening, which is 9 Eastern. That's about when she did the last time, but she might get home earlier because last time they had to explain a lot of stuff to her before they started her treatment. So maybe today will be a shorter day for her, which would be nice, but we all know it's got to be done. Elaine, got a question. What is a table going to do in the event of an earthquake? Oh, it's going. No, people get under the tables during an earthquake to keep glass or anything like that from falling on them, or get in a doorway where there's a stud. But when you get in the doorways, you have to get in the doorways where the door, the part that opens, the way the door opens, because there's a stud and it'll keep anything from falling on you. But like in schools, when we were in elementary, it was always get under your desk, and that's to keep stuff from falling on you. But there is doorways. You don't want to stand out in the open because of telephone poles or any of that. And like I say, we don't get a notice, to stand in a doorway or under the table. When that ground starts moving under your feet, that's when okay, jump under the table or something. It just keeps stuff from falling on top of you. And they say to stay away from windows, but because if the windows break, you don't want to get cut up. But in your schools, or in our schools, I should say, they have windows all over. And that's why they would always tell us get under the tables. But at the house, I always get either in the doorway, in one of the doorways, because there's always studs on doorways. Oh, that's all right. That's all right, Dustin. Still doing the same thing. I'm still painting or putting on this stuff, but yeah. My sister, Dorothy, actually, her and her little boy, the last big one we had, her little boy was only like, well, I don't know, it was in 1994 was the last big one we had. And we had two of them, one couple hours after the other one. And we were camping, and the earthquake was so bad that we were at a hot rod show camping. The cars were bouncing. Their wheels were bouncing off of the ground. It was crazy. You could hear things breaking, or things falling in trailers, because everybody was in their trailers and stuff. But yeah, my kids slept on the ground in a tent and did not feel it. And they were on the ground. Oh, okay, cool. Thompson, that's great. I'd like to see it. But yeah, Billy Bob, that's why it's basically to protect you from having anything fall on you. See, if I was sitting here, yeah, I'd probably be better under the table with all the stuff above me. But that earthquake that we were in, Dorothy was under the dining room table at home. She didn't go camping that year. Her and her son. Dad kept telling me, you need to call the house and check on your sister. So I asked a friend that had a phone, his work phone, so he called and checked on her, and they were all right. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. I don't like them, but I don't think I would like tornadoes or any of that either. Okay, now I gotta let this dry, so I'm gonna turn the fan on it, and then I will hopefully be able to file off those pieces. And if more comes off than should come off, I will stick another piece of fabric on it. We'll just see how it works, because I've never I don't remember ever putting fabric on metal. I put paper on metal. So we'll see how this works. And I will flip back over to the other camera. Hi, Carmen. Hey, Susie. How are you all? Okay, let me change my camera since we're waiting for that to dry. How is everybody today? Ooh, I got glue all over my fingers. You got Dorothy? No? Anywho, I got it drying right now. As you can see, it's over there drying. There, let's see. Yeah, focus. Okay. And then I will put my twine on it. Or first I'll file off the edges and get it all where I want it. But I finished one of my, this is my puff stitch that I finished to go with my bedspread. So I'm going to make 2 more of these, this size. And I do that in the evening when Ray's home. We sit down because he likes to watch all the news and all that stuff. So I just sit there and crochet while he watches the news. And you're trying not to be lazy. Oh, goodness. Thank you, Susie. Yeah, it's coming together. It was a lot easier than I thought. I can't, I was looking at the picture and I thought, I don't know. It looked like it was going to be a little hard, but actually it was pretty simple once I got going. I mean, I had to take it out like maybe 2 or 3 times when I first started doing the puff stitch because I wasn't holding the puff up right or something. I was doing something wrong. But I just pulled it out, did it again, and I thought, nope, still ain't right. So I pulled it out. And they have another one that's got puff stitch in it, and it's a V. It's called the V puff stitch. And the puff stitches, I don't know if I kept that little piece. Okay, I always practice, a few times before I get going. Love the color and the stitch. Cute. Yeah, the color I bought to go with my bedspread just to throw a little pop of color in it. But this is called a V-stitch puff. And you see how each puff, this is when it looks like a V. And then it goes, but I wanted something a little more solid for my blanket. So I did that. But yeah, this is also a puff stitch, but it's called a V stitch. And the puffs, you do them all in the same area, and so you go one that way and one that way, so it looks like a V. But yeah, so this is one of my little practice ones. So when I get so far, I just say, okay, I can probably do this, and then yeah, I do too, like the solid one better. I want some because my little squares, the granny square, not little, but the granny squares that I made. There's, granny squares have a lot of openings, and but it's gonna look really nice with all the colors. I got me some. See, once I start getting it all together, see, I'm gonna make 3 more of these. Like I said, now I got 7 of these, and then with this, and you know what the actual name of this bedspread is with all of these different patterns that you put together? They're called scripture blankets. And but that's when you only do one of each, like one of these, one of these, one of another pattern, one of it, and it's called a scripture. I found an old book that says the scripture pattern, and they have a whole bunch of little squares and different things you can make. But yeah, it's called the scripture blanket, which I thought was really kind of cool. And Turn it around and do the other side. Dallas, are you teasing her? I'll be right back, guys. Let me throw them dogs in the other one because one's mad because the other one's stuck on the other side. Dallas, go on. In there. Go on. Okay. I got her where she can't climb under it. Oops, that one's not dry. Not dry. I got more glue on my hands now. But yeah, so I really like the idea of that. Love the workstation. Looks like a fun. It is Lawless. It is. I have room for everything now. Thanks to my husband, he bought me some desks and some counter and all of that good stuff. So I have a lot of room and a lot of workspace. These roll around tables that he bought me. He got me 3 of them. And I can roll it down to where I can sit at it, or I can crank it all the way up to where I can stand at it. Hey, Northwood, how are you doing? Let me share Lawless. Lawless has, you guys, this guy has got the most amazing laugh. I get the biggest kick out of his laugh. And then Northwood, just love these guys. They are awesome. Him and Mountain Girl, they're great. Hey, these tables are nice. It's a how would you it? Let me turn the light on, try to see better. This thing is a Husky, and I got it at or my husband got it at Home Depot, and it's got 2, but the drawers are really little. I mean, they're big drawers, but they're only about that deep, very shallow. But there are 2 drawers, and I've already got them both full. But anyways, it's got the crank, so I could crank it up higher. It'll go pretty high where I could stand at it and use it for a workstation, or I could have it down all the way, and I can roll my chair underneath it. It'll go down a lot farther, but it's really nice. And yeah, you can roll it anywhere. You can roll it out of the way, and it does have wheel locks. And I think we paid I want to say a little over 200. And this brand is your less expensive brand. It's called Husky. My toolbox in the closet is a Husky, and then my girlfriend got me the little pink toolbox that I got. Thank you, Zoo. Yeah, it helps a lot. I mean, I bought me one of these things to put my phone on that I could put my phone on and just do a live from my phone and be at that table. So yeah, it makes it nice. I mean, it's easier to work with that way. It gives me more room too. If I want it out of the way, I just move it out of the way. And then my husband has a little corner right here to do his paperwork. Oh, Carmen, you must have not been here when I said where she was. She's getting her treatment today. That's why she's not here chatting for me. Um, she's got she got there okay, and they've got her all hooked up. She said she would be watching, so I don't know if she'll say anything or not. But yeah, I miss her here talking. But I haven't got another text back, so she probably is watching. I haven't received another message yet. And like I said, I don't know if it'll last as long as it did last Tuesday. So if she gets home earlier this time, hopefully she can do a live earlier versus, almost 6 p.m. at night. But I think she'll be all excited to do her live to tell, her experience today and how she's feeling tonight. Yeah, she said she sleeps during it. Yeah. But when I talked to her, I asked her, you know, I asked her, first I asked her at 10 this morning, I said, good morning, what time do you go for your chemo? And she says, good morning. They just got me hooked up. So that was at 10, 12, 1, 2, 3. And I think it's a 5-hour drip. I don't know. 5 or 6. So she may be home around 4 or 5. Hopefully she's not tired, but even if she is, she's going to want to go live. Yeah, they're calling it, oh God, what's that word? It's where they want to do an aggressive. They're calling it an um, type where that's why she has to be there for like 5 hours or however long. Because they're doing an aggressive one to get that to start shrinking. Because as soon as they get it shrunk, then they'll do the surgery. So, but yeah, it's an aggressive chemo thing that they're doing. But you're probably right, Florida Mama Bear. She's probably sitting there, laying there, just snoring like crazy because they're in recliner chairs. They keep them all nice and comfortable, which is a good thing. And then Danny's with her. He's probably waking her up. Hey, hon, what? No, that's probably dry now. Let's see. Dry enough for me to sand off the edges and the corner. Nope, that's still wet. I guess I gotta do the side. Let's get that side. That's the only part that's damp, so I'll put that up against there. Just in case we need a couple pieces of fabric after I get done doing my sanding on it. But she might be tired after that. Takes a lot. I hope she is napping. Yeah, she said she does. Because I asked her if she took anything, like if she wanted to take something to crochet or if she wanted to, and she says no, I just sleep. So she might be sleeping. Because I'm sure if she was watching, she would have said something. Like, hey, or something. Uh, but yeah, she cracks me up. She is too fun. But and I hope everybody's hitting them thumbs up. I appreciate it. But yeah, so I'm just thinking she'll be there less today than she was last Tuesday because last Tuesday was the first one. They had to explain, tell her all the side effects, all that kind of stuff. So once they start reading those side effects, it's like, oh God, I got every one of them now and I haven't even done the medicine. Oh, let me change this over to the other camera and I will get to sanding. Looks like we are at the sanding spot. This way I can tell how long it takes me to get this done. So I know how long I'll be with Kelly. Because I don't want to. You know what? I'll cut off most of it and just sand where I want to. Oops. No, Carmen, I'm working on um I'm working on something I'm gonna do pretty much a lot like this on a metal tray, like a metal serving tray. I'll show you the tray. Um, got everything in it that I need, but like this. But I wanted to make sure. See, this is my metal tray. Of course, I have everything in it right now: the rocks, the wood, the paper. I have everything in it. I don't know what all I'm going to do yet, and I want to do it all with Kelly this time. I don't want to have it all done and be done in like 10 minutes and then her there by herself till I think I need a new file. This is not. I should have looked at that before I got started, but I didn't. Okay, I want that 180. That's gonna go in the trash. I need to order some more of these. There's one that. Where's all of the other ones? Oh, they're there. Let me see. We got the 80. That's a couple of the ones. There we go. Okay, I think I got it. Not boxes. Jesus. Okay. You think I would have all my shit together when I'm doing this, but no. Okay. Let me do this side. glued. Hmm. Right. I'm gonna just snip it. And I still don't think the glue is completely dry, and that's why it's not standing like it should. The glue might still be a little bit damp. Snip this here. Go. Okay, see, got one little piece already filed all around. Now I will go all around the bottom, around the top, and then do the other side. I'll get this one done right quick. I want to see how high. Not too. Excuse me. Yeah, Ray and I are still fighting this cold. It's lingering on. I'm wondering if we'll ever get rid of it. Although he did go to work, go do some work today. He did not like sitting in the house all day eating soup and kind of like with kids. If you ain't gonna go to work, you're gonna eat soup. Stay in bed. No, he's not one to just lay around. And he wasn't liking that at all. So he was a little cranky, but it's all good. I can understand why. And then I told him, geez, honey, you can only watch so much news. They're just saying the same thing over and over again. Not him. He watches that news faithfully. Well, Fox News anyway. Let me see. I think these will work. It's a pain in the ass. That's why I don't ever use them. I had a 400, 320. That's too fine. 320, that goes with that. 600, I'm getting into more fine. I don't want fine. I want it stronger. Boy, there's a lot of 600s in here. Is this it, the one? No, that's 180. Maybe that's the one I want. Let's see. So when I wanted, I couldn't find it. I only have a couple of them left. The 180 grit. Did you see the tray that I had, Carmen, that I'm going to use on the challenge? Let's see. Let's finish the bottom up. What was the question? Did you see the metal tray that I have? I showed it. I don't know if you were watching. You might have been busy. I'm going to do a patchwork in that for the challenge. Checking the washer. Okay, see, this is my metal pan. Our metal tray, I should say. Metal. And then I've already got pieces cut that I'm going to use in here and around the outside. I got rocks on my wood and my paper, but I don't know what I'm going to do with all them yet. But I wanted to see how well the fabric would stick with the Mod Podge and on metal. That's why I'm doing this. Wear this one out too. Okay, bottom's all done. Let's get this edge. Yes, I did. That is going, yeah. Hopefully, I think the fabric is gonna work real good on the metal. It seems to be so far. I might have to have my husband go get me some of this because I think I've used all this sandpaper that goes on here, but I can order more. Okay, now let me go the other way. This one off. Let me snippet it. Yes, very similar, but it's going to be on the inside of the tray. So I think it's going to look pretty cool. I like the idea of it. I just want to make sure it's going to work. So that's where I'm at with it, making sure it's going to work. But it looks like it's going to stick pretty well on the metal. I've stuck paper on metal. And I was going to think, okay, I'll just cover it with napkins. And I thought, no, I need fabric. I need... So... And I will probably change my mind 3 or 4 times before I actually get to do it with Kelly. But this, I wanted to kind of have an idea of how long it was going to take me to get this all done. So I would know what to have prepped, if anything. I kind of want to do everything on it. So, girl, I didn't say hi. Hi, Florida Mom. Aw. She may be napping. See, I always catch her at her nap time. So when we're done with this and done making the enchiladas, it'll be nap time for me. Let me snip this up here. I didn't put glue up there, so. There we go. There we go. Okay. My mother said bye wasn't a nap late taker. Oh, yeah? Neither was my mother. I can't ever remember my mother taking a nap, but until she was later in age. Of course, she passed at 79. And I remember her taking naps just in the chair when she would sit there and, just relax. But I don't. I mean, she could have took naps while we were in school. Heck, I don't know. I wasn't there, so I was in school. But I don't ever remember. Your mom is 73. There she is. I mean, I take my naps. If I'm tired, I'll take a nap. I am not one to be ashamed of taking a nap, because even if it's a power nap, I will get a nap in because I'm spoiled that way. Okay, it looks like I've got one more corner to do. And we can start putting the twine on. One more edge. This a little smooth. Now I need to get this corner. Do this side. Oops, I didn't want to pull that. Okay, let's get this. Oops. Okay. That's good enough because I'm going to put twine there. Okay. All right, now I can start my twining, huh? Let me get this cleaned up. Here's what it looks like. I'll put it on the other screen. I'll probably need to put the glue on it once more, but right now I don't have to. Let me put it on plastic. Fabric is not so easy to sand. No, it isn't. And I do believe that in a couple of spots when the glue is still just a little damp, it makes it a little more tough. Oh no, that didn't go very well, but got enough for my, just in case I have to glue it again. It's ready. Okay. Okay, so I will let you see what it looks like now and what it's going to look like in a few minutes. Okay, there we go. See, I've got little pieces of fabric stuck all over, all the way around, and nothing on the bottom, of course. And now I am going to put in all these spots, I'm going to glue some, oh, I better turn the glue gun on. I'm going to glue some twine on. This is the twine I'm going to use. I didn't want to use too big a twine, but it's going to be something like this. So it'll be twine in between all the lines, and we will see how that works. All right, so we will get back over to the desk and get this twine on. I've got to turn my clean some of this mess up there. And I think I'm going to leave this on a little bit. Okay. All right, throw it on the floor. I got a vacuum cleaner. Okay, put this out of the way. All right. Okay. All right, let's put this glue gun on. Glue gun's on. Okay, let's get my magnet. Stick it right there. Okay. Now, go on the lines and everything first. And once I get all those done, then I'm going to go all the way around the bottom, the edge, and the top with the, well, I don't know if I want to go on the top with the drawing. Maybe I will, yes. It'll cover some of my imperfections, you know. We all have imperfections, but that's okay. That's why it's a craft. I'm going to use napkins tomorrow in Robin's Live. Oh, fun. Great, Carmen. I like watching you and Robin. I do too. Even Ray does. It's so funny. Okay, let me go get me some coffee. Everybody hang tight while this glue gun gets hot. And I'm going to go grab me a cup of coffee. I'm going to take a second and I'll be right back. Thank you guys. Don't go nowhere. Okay, glue gun is hot. What do you have? We are ready to go here. Hello, U-Haul. She wants to do stamps, but that's one thing I didn't get into. Oh, I do stamps also. I have all kinds of stamps because I did scrapbooking a long time ago. Oops. I don't have my pink finger on. It's okay. I couldn't even stick. Okay, let me. It's almost time for me to buy a glue gun. I don't know. I don't think they make one like what I want. I'd like to have one with no cord. And I know they make one with no cord, but hey, Katrina, hello. How are you today? Thanks for coming in. Okay, that didn't work there either. What is my glue trying on me too fast? There. Okay, so we got those two. Okay, I have a better idea. Let's do this like this. Right here. Just do a little bit at a time and we'll play your game. Damn glue. We'll play this game. Well, Master Troller, hello. Yeah, it is quiet in here today. I am putting some thread, or some, not thread, but twine on all the areas where I added the, where the material meets. To give it, a little bit of better look. Then, oops, come on. I took my tips. I don't know why I'm so wiggly and shaky. And I know it's not the coffee because I haven't had it. I've had one cup today. Or maybe it is because I haven't been drinking it. Hello, Chad and Katrina. I see no one slinging shit around here. Dot's going to fire us if we don't get busy. Dot is probably sleeping right now. She's getting her infusion. When I started, right before I started, She had just been hooked up to get her infusion, so like Florida Mama Bear said, she's probably napping. That's what she did last time. She took a nap during it, but I'm sure we'll see her live. I'm sure she'll go live this evening, even if she doesn't feel good. That's how much she likes it. Blue strings get everywhere. There we go. This coffee's delicious. Listening and crocheting. Hello, Mary King. Thank you. I hope you're having a good day. I've been thinking about you all night. Oops. Maybe I don't want to cut it first because I'm getting ahead of myself. Oh, let's see. That's what I'll be doing in a little while is some more crocheting. Get my other two puff pieces done so that I can start on a new one, new little square, new square for my blanket. Dot asked me to poop in here and check on things and to make sure chat was doing their job. We are, Master Troller. We've just been waiting for you. Just been waiting for you to pop in. Just makes our day. You keep all this shit flying, you and Billy Bob. I don't know where he is. He's here, but he's here somewhere. And John, poor John's at work, but he'll be getting off probably any time. Well, no, he said he was working extra hours or something like that. Okay, so we got one more to do here, and that's just straight across. And then we'll go all the way around. Oh, we'll do the four edges first. Or the four corners, I should say. God, I hate that ringing in my ears. Anybody get that? A lot of ringing in their ears. Just drives me nuts. Dot is at her appointment. Yeah. When I started, she had just texted me back that they had just got her going. And that was at 10 maybe, 10 California time. So 1 Eastern. I'm hoping she gets home early today instead of like 6. I'm hoping she gets home earlier so she can do her live on what went on and how she feels and all that good stuff. Okay, now I want to go. I think I'll just go ahead and start right here where I finished. Let's see. Because around the bottom, I'm going to go all the way around. I'll do that right now. We'll go around the bottom where I want to go. And it's just going to be like 1/4 of an inch above. Ouch. That's where the little lip is. So guess I don't want to. Okay, let's glue right here. I've got glue strings going every which way, but that's okay. Like Kelly says, just get the blow dryer out. It'll blow them all away. Like that big chunk there. I guess I should get another glue string out. I mean glue right here. We're still good. No, I can do that later. I can do all the touch up later. Okay. That sounds like a great day, Master Troller, and she didn't invite us. What the heck? Sure she did. She likes everybody. She wants everybody in here. Whoops, now I need it. Now I need this big old thing. just got this one little piece because I wanted it on the side. Right here. Come unravel. Let's put you back together. Okay. Now I will go up around the sides. Or no, I'll go just the corners. Let me get the corners now. This is going to be fun. Okay, let's do this corner first. I have my pink finger on, but I used the wrong finger. Elaine, don't tell Dot hello for me, just in case I don't catch her later. Oh, tell Dot. I will. I will. I understand. Are you at the same time zone as us? So you should still be awake and out bouncing around the streets. But if you're not, I will tell her. Dot wants the shit buckets empty, but the time she gets back, take care. Okay, I'll remember that. I'll have her empty the shit buckets. This corner. Sounds like the wind's starting to pick up. My doors are moving. Or else that's just our little ghost. Because it isn't the dogs. I got them in the other room. They can't get out of this gate. I'm gonna quit burning myself. Okay. Now let's do the other side and then we'll go all the way around. Well, we're getting there, guys. I may have to just prepare my fabric on my pan before I do. Well, I don't know. It depends on what else I'm going to do. If I can get everything that is going to be easy, get all that done on Kelly's, and then work on the rest while I'm in Kelly's. Because I want to be able to spend the whole time there this time, or with her. Whoops. I'm wiggling. And so is the glue. But nobody will notice it. Still here, Elaine, having you in the background. Okay. Oops. I'm getting close, Kelly, to this thing. But I won't be putting this rope all around the pieces. I'm going to be using something else, but I won't be putting rope, so it won't be as time consuming, I don't think, for the live, which is good. Because this is more time consuming than it was getting the fabric down. I wonder, well, that was my phone. Let me see if it was Dorothy. No. Judge slams Trump with another contempt charge and threatens something. Threatens jail time, I think. Okay, now go around that. Well, we're not at the top, but all around here. And then I'll get my little stain brush and make it look old, and we will have this thing done. Let's see, I'll start right here. That sounds like someone just walking around in there. Tornadoes. 19 tornadoes tore through 7 states last night. That is crazy. And I watched a lot of it. It was just, it's heartbreaking to see how those people lose everything like that. Yeah, this is definitely going to need the blow dryer heat gun on it after I get done with it. Because there's glue strings everywhere. And I was going to polish my nails for you guys, but I didn't. Girl, all you need to do is add paper and a rock, and you're done with the challenge. I just wanted to make sure this was going to work. I'm going to work with Kelly. Yeah, I could do something like that. Turn this one in and work with Kelly on the one I've already got out. Use your heat gun a few seconds and it cleans up the glue. Yeah, Kelly told me that. Yeah, Kelly had told me that. And it does work. But because the smaller sections you go and push down, it seems like the more glue strings you get. I feel like I'm in a spider web right now. Okay, now I think we have to just go up this one side and down and we're done. And we are done with the basket. Yeah. I do have to bring it around this. No, I don't have to bring it around the corner. Okay, so we're good. I was going to polish my fingernails for you guys, but you know, kind of glad I didn't with all the glue I've got all over my fingers now. But maybe I'll polish them for Dorothy's show. We'll see. Let's see. I'm excited to see if she's got it down to go on her live without me having to help her, you know? I think she's got it down. So that'd be cool too. Okay. That looks tacky. And once I get the ouch. The glue came right out from underneath there and bumped me. I don't bother polishing my nails. I do too much stuff and my polish it doesn't last on natural nails, not at all. The only polish I have found that will last on natural nails, but I do a lot of paperwork. My hands are in water all the time. So it does wear off. Okay, so let's get a little old look on here. I think I can. Ooh, those glue strings are everywhere. Let me turn this off. I got everything glued down. Okay, let's get this and warm up into my brush. Watch, this thing will start smoking because I haven't done it. All right, guys. Okay. Let's see. It's the bottom part. Let's see. A little bit. Okay, where's the one? Right here it is. still be hot. Yeah, baby. I haven't tried those new ones that I just recently got. I haven't tried them yet, but I will. I will. Give it that old, dirty look, like it's been around forever. And then it's been around looking just like this. Let me get a little bit of that. There we go. So yesterday was my granddaughter's birthday, and I was trying to send her some money on her Zelle account, and I couldn't find it. So I messed with that thing I don't know how long last night. So this morning, I got up and I thought, okay, I'm going to get this money sent one way or another. So I texted my daughter-in-law to find out, does she still have her Zelle account? And she said, yeah. And I said, well, this is the notification I'm getting. She goes, And then she goes, well, do you want to just send it to me and I can transfer it to her Venmo account? I said, okay. I don't have Venmo, so I finally got it to her, so I feel better. I'm a day late, dollar short, you know how that goes. She turned 18. This is our youngest granddaughter. She turned 18. I believe she's already 18. I remember her drawing me stories and stuff. Drawing me stories and having me read them, and she'd draw the little characters and what they're saying. She was really good at that. Now she can draw anything. She is one heck of an artist, that's for sure. Okay, guys, now when I decide what I'm gonna do with it, we are done. So let's clean some of this up, and I will put on the other camera so you can see a little better. I'm going to work on a way where I can fix it, where I can hang my camera up here and it'll show me and my desk when I'm working at it. Like Kelly's. That thing is so cool. I love the way Kelly has her set up now. But this desk is just too close to do anything like that into the wall. So I'm going to figure something out. Yeah, I know it's too soon. Okay. Yeah, got my coffee. Let's switch over to the other one. And then I can show you how it looks right now. Whew. Yeah, it looks like I've been working, right? Okay, so this is what I've got. And just a little pattern of fabric and the rope. Robin! Hello! I just got done with a little metal craft with fabric. So I tried to make it look dirty and old, and it's just a little galvanized bucket. So yeah, that turned out pretty good. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. What do you think, Kelly? Oh, looks awesome. Thank you, Kelly. Yeah, that was fun. Just put the twine around it. The twine was very time consuming. The fabric putting it on wasn't very bad at all. I still don't know what I'm going to do with the inside and what I might put on the inside. But yeah, that was fun. It took me 2 hours and 11 minutes, Kelly, just to do that. Of course, I chatted with everybody a little bit. You're sewing? What are you making? Yeah, here's my, I am, I don't know if you all seen it, but here's one of my not bubble, puff stitches that I did. No, this isn't my challenge, but it might be. No. Anyway, this is my little puff stitch. I got to make 2 more of these. Sewing a hole in your underwear. Oh my God, you're funny. And then the granny squares, I've got 7 of these made with the variegated colors. And it's going to look pretty with this green color with it. And these kind of blankets, when you put these all together, the blanket is called, now I forgot. I just said it a little bit ago. It's a, oh shit, let me go get that. See, it's called a scripture Afghan. It's called the scripture Afghan. And it has, ooh, you can make all these different patterns with this book. So, and then there's a picture of what you could put together, which I think is so cool. Are those your favorite underwear? No skid marks or nothing? Or do you have skid marks and everything and they're still your favorite? Yeah, scripture blanket, Carmen. I forgot. I knew I just said it earlier and it just kind of left my mind. I really like these ones. You are so funny. No skids. Then those are some favorite ones, I'm sure. No skids, you're funny. Yeah, I put that together. And this is what gave me the idea is this little box that I have. And I thought I could probably get, because this is fabric on this box. So I thought I could probably get, I put fabric on wood. I've never put fabric on metal. And I wanted to see how it would work. Actually, it worked pretty good. The fabric is good and stuck down. No lifts, nothing coming up, nothing coming off. There's still something in it. Oh, a piece of material that I filed up. And then, but yeah, all these little square fabric things that I had, I just threw together. Made it all look dirty and old. And then put the twine on it. That twine is what took the longest. I kept burning my finger, but got it done. I really like that. Great work, Ceci Lane. Very pretty. Thank you, Sis Katrina. Yeah, I have some stuff that I'm getting ready for the challenge, and metal and fabric are one of them. So that's why I thought I'd do something that is going with the challenge. Not that I'm going to use this in the challenge because I'm doing a tray. a galvanized metal serving tray. It's pretty heavy, but yeah, I'm going to do the material in that, in patchwork too. But I'm not going to use the twine. I'm not going to use the twine in between the cuts or the edges per se of the fabric. I'm going to find some kind of ribbon or something I can put in there. And I think the ribbon would really make it pop. You know, if I use certain kind of ribbon, I just don't know what kind of ribbon yet. But that's what I plan to do because I want it to stay as flat as possible, the tray. But I still have to do wood. And I've got these little tags that I'm going to use. And then the rocks, I just don't know which rock I'm going to use. So I put a bunch of river rock in the thing to the tray or the tray keeps freezing on my end. I've rebooted my phone 2 times now. We keep freezing? Has anybody else froze? Yeah, I think so. I think some ribbon would make it. Oh, the chat. Yeah, no, my chat hasn't stopped. I gotta throw Katrina's channel out there. I haven't done that yet. Kelly, I gotta get yours out there. I think I've already put it out there once, but I'm gonna put it out there again just in case. Oops. And then Carmen, I put yours out, but I'll put it out again. Yeah, I can't wait till the challenge. I don't even know what day the challenge is yet. Haven't written it down. Oh, and Robin's. Yeah, I got to put Robin's channel out there. One of these days, I'm going to figure out Nightbot. Baked is going to help me get Nightbot going. So, because I got Nightbot, I just don't know how to work him. I don't know how to keep him awake unless I got to wake him up every time I go live. And then there's our Miss Robin's link. Everybody, please subscribe to Robin, Katrina, Kelly. I also put out Baked. Let's put Baked up there again. I think Baked is working because the last thing she said is, what did she say? Use your heat gun if you say, oh, to clean up the, yeah. Yeah, that's the last thing she said. I think I know, it's on my end. Huh. Is your internet connected real good? I mean, are you having trouble with the Wi-Fi from storming or anything? Because I know that could have something to do with it. When our wind blows and stuff, and when it blows real hard, everything acts a little funny. I just kind of go along with it. Hey, BP. I'm glad you're sneaking in. It's good to see you. Yeah, I just finished my little bucket. I added the fabric on the bucket and I put twine in between all the little places, and then I kind of messed it up, make it look a little dirty and old. So I wanted it to kind of look like patchwork. So that's kind of what it does. So it's cute. I just got to figure out what I'm going to use it for. It'll go good in my kitchen. My kitchen's all, old. Oh, thank you, BP. Thank you, Billy Bob. Thank you, Mama Red. I'm going to put Mama Red's channel up there also. I haven't done that. Or did I? I might have done it this morning when she came in. But Yeah, so that was fun. That worked out really good. Everybody click on Mama Red's, let's get her channel going. Trying to figure out what I want to call my background because I'm going to start making some little clips, the ones that like to lurk in the background, which that's okay because I lurk a lot. But I want a name for my background. Thank you. It turned out cute. It turned out cute. Now I got to figure out what I'm going to do with the inside of it. I might do some more cans. I have these cans. We could see what they look like. That holds I made these with napkins that hold my brushes. And no, they're too low. I don't like the cans way down there. See, you can't even see them. All you see is all the crap in the can. I do like the metal crafts. Yeah, so I know it sticks. I know that the napkins go good on the metal, and I know that fabric really goes good on wood. So I thought, well, I'll play around with fabric and wood then. Yeah, I got me a big old piece of metal, that ripply one back there. It's got to be for a big, something big that I do. I don't know what yet, but I'm thinking of maybe doing a 4th of July or something on it, like a 4th of July wreath on it, or maybe the way it's made, I could make it look like a flag too. Or I can put my flag napkins on it. Just never know. But Carmen said the flag. Yeah, the flag would look pretty cool on that ripply thing. I might even have fabric. Um, Fabric in the red, white, and blue. I know I have ribbon in the red, white, and blue. So I'd have to check that out. I'd have to figure that out. You never know. I might use them for something else. I'm always changing my mind. I can't keep my mind in one, focused on one thing. It goes from here to there, and then I go in the other room, and it's like, what I come in here for? I have to come back in here and sit down and figure it out. Oh yeah, that's what I went in there for. Yeah, I think it would. So, but I'm not sure yet. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I was thinking about using it for this challenge. Um, but then I thought it's big. I don't know. I was going to have Ray cut it in half for me. He can do that. He can cut all that stuff, or cut it in 4 pieces. And then I would have 4 different, things out of it. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But a flag would look cute on it. I made me a wood flag last year. I got to get it down because I'm sure it needs to be re-glued. Because I didn't use wood glue like I should have. I just used the glue gun, and it gets hot in my garage in the summer. So it was stored they're stored in containers out in the garage. So I'm sure the glue melted off. So I'll have to redo it with wood glue so that it'll. But yeah, everybody, what time is it? It is almost 1 o'clock. I've been on for almost 2.5 hours. So at 1 o'clock, I will shut her down and go make some enchiladas. Everybody, yeah, make something else. I gotta go make some dinner. so that when hubby gets home from work, he has something to eat. Something simple, a quick thing. Oh God, what do we have that quick? See, I made this. That was quick, but I did that the other day. So let's see. Robin wants something quick. I could do. I need to put some things in Dorothy's book, but I don't want to do that. It's too boring. Let's see. Um, I know we can see how well a couple pieces of napkin like what I want now. That's working with my thing. I don't think I want to do that. I don't know, Robin. I got so much stuff in here. I don't know what to do. I don't have anything that's fast. I can't do it fast. Yeah, it is. Oh, Kelly, I got my napkins today. Thank you so much. Aren't they pretty? Scarlett Dawson. Did you get the ones from Baked yet? Robin? Nope. Okay. Well, they should be there anytime, I'm sure. Yes, the mail has been wonky. Poor Carmen's. I don't know where the one she sent me went, but they went all over the country. But I did finally get them. And she sent me another batch because the other ones didn't come. She didn't have to do that. But yeah, Kelly had some really super cute napkins. And yours, the ones I got of yours, Robin, oh, that's what I could do for my next craft. Is one of the fruit ribbons I want to put on one of my rounds, the round fruit ribbon, and then I want to put the little wood beads all the way around it like a tray. I think Kelly made one, and so did Mama Bear. But I want to make that with the fruit inside for out on my patio with the little thing to. I don't want one little thing because it'll be too heavy, but I'll put legs on it. I think that would be really cute. It took a month for him to get the last one. Oh, Lord. I know the mail has been crazy. Yeah, they're all different. They're all different. That's what made it fun. The napkins are not the same. They're all different. Yeah. Yeah, that's what's cool is they're all different because I still want to know what Kelly wants to do about all of us using the same napkin to make something with. I think that would be fun. I got way more napkins. I do too. I do too. Yeah, I had to get another tub for the Team U order I just did and got in the other day, and it was a lot of them. There's two packages I sent you, Elaine. The napkins are different. Yes. Yes, they are. They sure are. And the ones you'll be getting probably tomorrow, the next day that I sent are different than the ones you got the first time. So I mailed it out yesterday, so you should be getting it. Mine are all from Dollarama. See, we don't have a Dollarama. We have a Dollar Tree, and they ain't got shit here. Our Dollar Tree here is, mm-mm. Yeah, we have a, I wish we had a Dollarama because I think one time you were in there and you were videotaping. I think I seen one of yours. You were showing all the napkins and all the. I wonder if they have. Well, they have a party supply place, or do they? Outlet out here in Linwood. That would probably be a good place to look. But yeah, they are ugly. They really are. And but we hardly ever get napkins in our Dollar Tree. We don't get half of the wood stuff that that I see a lot of people say, I got this at Dollar Tree. We don't see a lot of that. We have a Party City. Oh, we have a Party City down in Victorville. That's where everything is Victorville. Here in where we live is one Walmart, about five Family Dollars or Family General Dollar or whatever it's called, and then a bunch of gas stations, hotels, one Dollar Tree, 1.99 cent store. Um, we have a Home Depot, and we have a little place I like to go is Tractor Supply. I love going to that place. They get all kinds of cool stuff in there. My husband hates to take me in there because I take forever. Wait, I gotta look at all these aisles. No, he don't mind. He'll just follow me around. Closed my favorite store down, the Christmas tree shop. Never heard of a Christmas tree shop. We don't get the wood stuff here either. Yeah, I don't know why. I see people say we don't have a TJ Maxx. We have a Michaels, not a Michaels. I wish we had a Michaels, a Marshalls. Oh yeah, the hardware store. What did I do with that footage? Yeah, that's where you were at. Yeah. My daughter said that they have a bunch of crafting stuff in the back. Cool. Don't you love just getting stuff? I do. I want to go to the senior citizen store. We have one of those. But it seems like every time my husband gets home, he's either, well, he's never too tired because he'll put his shoes back on, take me anywhere I want. But after he eats, he's too tired to go anywhere. But it's closed by the time he gets home. Used to have awesome napkins, but they closed down Tuesday morning. Never heard of that place. They have not put anything out though. Oh, well that I wish we'd get some kind of craft stores around here, a little closer. I mean, if we want to go to like Michael's, Joann's, or any of those places, we have to drive 45 miles. They're over where Dorothy's at right now in that area. That's where she's got to go every Tuesday. They have not put anything out though. Don't you hate when people do that? That's like our dollar store. They'll tell one of the girls, they'll say, yeah, we get our new stuff in on Tuesdays. Or we get them in on Monday and we put them out on Monday night. So Tuesday, all the new stuff will be in. You go in there on Tuesday and all their shelves are half full. And then another girl will say, yeah, we get our order will be coming today. So it'll be put out tonight after we close. And that's the way they do like every day. So far I've heard Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays are their day for delivery. But or their days they put it out, I should say. But every time I go, they ain't got nothing. Well, apparently they do have something because I always spend $100 easy. Yeah, I got to redo the little stand on the back. I don't like it. I don't know if it's because this thing's so flimsy or what, but I got to put something else on it so I can use it. Because I don't know if Robin noticed, but I did put a little clothespin on here so that you can put a picture or something. Let's see. I always have to look for something. See, like you can put a little note on it or any of that kind of stuff. That's why I put the little thing on here. It's hard to see with the flowers and stuff. You can't really see it, but it's on there. She told me yesterday that the stack is higher than she can reach, and that the lady asked her to go check for something, and she had to say no because she wasn't going to risk something falling on her. Wow. Oh, of course, Kelly. I'm sure that's what they do around here also. I'm sure that's what they do. I mean, like some of them wood cows and stuff they get from Dollar Tree, or they say they get from Dollar Tree, and I'm sure they do get it from Dollar Tree. We never see anything like that at ours ever. And then the paints that they carry at the Dollar Tree, they're like watered. I mean, they're real cheap. Not just cheap. They just don't, it's weird. Oh, Robin, by the way, that dog turned out beautiful. I finished watching it today or this morning. Watched the last of it so I could see what the dog looked like. I watched most of it all night, but yeah, it turned out. It, you just blew it out of the ballpark. It was awesome. Yes, it is crap. It ain't worth the $1.25, that's for sure. I'd rather pay $4 more or $5 more and get something that's going to work. I buy those paints for my nieces. That way they don't waste them. Yeah, exactly. Yes, it is like whitewash paint. Exactly. That's what it is. It's just so thin and I do not like it. Yes, Robin dog turned out beautiful. I wasn't that? Oh God, that was neat. Paint from Dollar Tree is like a whitewash paint. Yeah, I understood what you meant. Yeah, it is. It's so thin. So thin. It's just horrible. Oh man. I didn't get it and walk around. Well, y'all, I think we're going to call this show an end. It was fun. Thank you, everybody that came in. I appreciate it. Yes, she does. Man, she has definitely got an eye for it. And it's so funny when she first starts, she gets the outline and, gets her little spots there. And then she goes, I don't think I like it very much. Oh, you ain't even halfway there, girl. I love watching her. Anyways, we'll see you all later. Hopefully Dot will be on tonight. Um, if she's not feeling up to it, I'll do a after hours live just to let you know how she's doing. And then she can go live tomorrow to tell you what all she went through and, give her spill on it. So, anyways, I will let y'all know how she's doing if she doesn't go live. So, I will talk to you all later. Everybody have a good, beautiful day. All of you in that storm area, please be careful and be safe. Love you all. I'm Elaine. Bye, all.